All right, so in today's video, we're going to discuss how I trade the 5-minute chart and how I utilize the 15-minute for confirmation. I had a comment last night on one of my videos that a gentleman wanted to see an in-depth video regarding this, so I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, even though there's a lot that goes into the market every day, coming up with levels and figuring out strategies and which way it's going to go and so on and so forth. But I'll try to keep this short and sweet for y'all. And then if you have any other video requests, let me know and I'll get those done for you. So this is going to be Friday's trading session. What was I looking for here in this choppy, balanced area, right? This is very difficult to trade, but you can get clues from the candlesticks as to what could possibly happen, and then you can utilize the 15-minute as confirmation for the move in the direction that you're looking to trade. Okay, so market opens up. Pre-market, we had a decent sell-off. Okay, at open, we sell off to this 4514 level, but we're met with buyers. Okay, so this is clue one. Is buyers step in and defend this level on above average volume, okay? And the selling pressure isn't as high as the prior candle, okay? So that means sellers are starting to dissipate, okay? Then the market moves up and then we move back down, okay? And again, you have this nice bottom wick that tells me that buyers are defending this level again. Okay, then we move up, and then again we move back down. Buyers are defending that level again. But what I notice here is that the buyers are the ones that are aggressively stepping into the marketplace, telling me that there's no reason for me to go short. If I was to go short, I would look for a strong push down, a retest of the 15-minute opening range break, and then a continued move lower. That's not what I'm looking for. Why am I not looking for that? It's these bottom wicks that you see, the strong buyers stepping in and defending this level. What do you notice at the top? At the top of the range, you don't have aggressive sellers defending their level. Okay, sure, we're coming back down into this range, but that tells me that someone's loading up on their position down here. Okay, then you can also draw a trend line right here, okay? So you have this trend line, you have buyers stepping up, and what I'm looking for is a break of this trend line at some point, and then for us to hold above or outside the trend line, and then look for a move higher, okay? So that's kind of what I look at on the 5-minute chart. Obviously, you want to keep an eye on your volume as well. I have this 30-day or 20-day average volume line down here. So when I see a level defended, for example, this one here, right? 4514 is defended. This is a stop run. We took out anyone that had their stop losses down here. They grabbed liquidity and then they moved the market higher. But you can confirm that with this volume. Look at this volume bar. It's above these last probably 10 bars. Okay, so the last 50 minutes of the market open, it's one of the higher bars. Okay, so you saw buyers aggressively step in, defend that level. Selling pressure was real low on that bar specifically, and then they moved the market higher. Okay, now how do I utilize the 15-minute in conjunction to this? So just remember, you have all these bottom tails. Okay, lots of them, and I want to see that on the 15-minute chart as well. If I don't see that on the 15-minute chart, then my thesis to some extent is incorrect. Okay, and the reason I use the 5-minute, it just slows everything down for me, whereas if I had the 1-minute up, there would be a lot of nonsense going on. That's just my preference. I like to trade a little bit more patient, wait for the setup, and then capitalize. But I'm going to switch this to the 15-minute right now so I can show you what I'm talking about. So just remember these bottom wicks, and then remember the fact that we don't have any topping tails on the upper upper part of the range. Okay, so we're going to the 15. And again, this is Friday's trading session. And what do we see here, right? So here are the same clues. The market pushes down and we're met with buyers. Like even the small wick at the bottom here tells me that buyers are present. Okay. If this was a elephant bar on a 5-minute chart and it was pure red, I could assume that we're going to move a little bit lower than we did this day. But here, we had buyers step into the market, okay? Then you had buyers step in again. And then again, buyers are stepping into the market. And then you have your stop run on increased volume, increased buying pressure, that level's being defended. Anyone that had their stop loss placed here is taken out, and then they move the market higher. And even on the 15, you can look for that trend break, higher low. And then what's nice here is we set up a inside candle here where you can take the trade on the break to the upside with a stop below. Okay. So that's just a quick little video on how I look at the market and how I take trades utilizing the 5 and the 15 minute. If y'all want to hear anything else, see anything else, any other content, let me know, comment below, and then I'll get those videos created for y'all. Thank you.